Hey everybody, welcome back here to Collector of Stuff. Monty here, hoping everybody is, everything's falling off here. Hoping everybody's having a great Monday and counting your blessings this week. Life is full of ups and downs. I've certainly had mine, and but I'm choosing to focus on the positives, the blessings, my family. I don't have my health. Don't say, well, at least you got your health to me. I laugh at that. I've got so many health issues going on. I won't bug you with all those kind of things, but I just laugh when everybody goes, well, at least you have your health. No, I don't. Let's talk comic books today, shall we? Doing a little laundry and talking comic books. What a great day. Star Wars, issue number 1 from Marvel. I mentioned in a previous video that I was waiting to read this to see whether it was going to be worth a $4.99 book. I still don't think it's worth a $4.99 book. I'm not sure any book is worth $4.99, but this is a fantastic book. I absolutely loved it. Loved the artwork. The story feels like you're right back in the Star Wars movies. The dialogue is very true to the characters as well as a comic book story can do. Absolutely love it. I did pull the trigger and put this on my pull list from Midtown. Get a little bit of a discount there because as a subscriber. So it's going to cost me, instead of $4.99, I think it was $4.39, something like that, 60 cents off an issue. I did go ahead and subscribe to it. At least I will for a while, because I really loved this book, and I love anything Star Warsy that's good. You know, I'm a geek for Star Wars, so yeah, really loving that. What else did we do? Star Trek Planet of the Apes issue number 2 from IDW. As you can see on the cover there, we get Captain Kirk meets Taylor from the original Planet of the Apes movie, and it's a lot of fun. You know, not a great storyline, but it's a fun storyline. And if you're a fan of these two iconic sci-fi series, as I am, both Star Trek and Planet of the Apes, especially the original Star Trek cast, then you'll enjoy this book as well. So far, all we know is that the Klingons have found a portal into the Planet of the Apes Earth series. They've been selling them weapons, and the Star Trek crew has followed them onto the planet through the same portal, and that's really all we know at this point, is they've discovered what the Klingons are up to, but we don't know why or anything else going on. Robin, or Batman and Robin, number 38. Robin on the front cover is what I meant to say. Looking very much like Superman. That's because he is very much like Superman. He has now developed Superman-esque powers, plus the ability to fly, that kind of thing. Or including the ability to fly, I should say. Yeah, fun book, fun issue. You can see the front cover. Looks very much like a Superman cover should. The fun thing about this is still the dialogue and the interplay between Batman and Damian, and the fact that he now could basically do things that Batman could never do. He still has to answer to his dad, and there's some fun scenes where Robin decides to fly home, and Batman grabs him by the ankle and yanks him back down into the car and says, no, you don't. We're still the dynamic duo, kind of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how long these powers stay up, and that interplay between father and son, as well as Batman and Robin going on. It's a fun issue. Really enjoyed that. Justice League number 38. What do we have going on? Well, we know that Lex Luthor had created some type of a virus that was intended to wipe out Superman. But Superman's DNA fought it off, and instead the virus has sort of escaped, and it has affected all the other Justice League members and other folks as well, and basically turned them into zombie-esque kind of characters as well. Now, the thing that I'm feeling about this, as I read through it, I've kept thinking this feels like it's been done before, and then it kind of hit me. It's very much like Blackest Night, with the Green Lantern series. They're not so much where they're being killed off and raised from the dead, resurrected like we had in Blackest Night, but it still has that same type of dark feel where these superheroes are being turned into zombies, that kind of thing. It's okay. I'm kind of waiting to see how that goes and plays out. Batman Eternal 41 and 42. The less said, the better to me. I'm so tired. I'm ready for this series to move on. I don't know. I'm such a fan of Scott Snyder. I can't believe how this series is just dragging on to me. Let's get on with it. Let's do a new storyline. Let's resolve this one. Find out who's behind everything and do something else kind of fun and different. Yeah, I'm kind of over Batman Eternal. All right, let's look at some other books. Great horror series, 4-issue series that I picked up and read. Was really cool. This is 30 Days of Night, 30 Days Till Death, issue number 1. Issue number 2. Number 3. Very cool cover. And issue number 4. Now this is a vampire story. If you're familiar with 30 Days of Night, you know this is a kind of an ongoing vampire series, both in comic books and in movies. And a lot of fun in this. You look at this, and what you don't realize from the cover is that these folks are the brothers of and his family of this vampire here, and they kind of moved in, and he's sick of them, and that's what he's fantasizing is cutting them all up because he's tired of them. It has a very unusual ending. I will give it that. You kept waiting for it to kind of wrap up and be sort of happy for the vampire, and it's not, because nothing is ever happy for a vampire. Is that correct? Went to the used bookstore, picked up a whole bunch of used books. They love me when I come in because they always see me come to the cash register with a huge stack of comic books. Veronica, number 34 from Archie's Comics. I just had to pick this up because of the cover. I mean, doesn't Veronica look absolutely stunning? I saw all that hot pink on there and just went, wow, gotta have that one. Likewise, Veronica issue number 37. There she is, looking rather tropical and Hawaiian as well. Always lots of fun. Always like picking up a few Archie books as well. My son, who's also a comic book reader, gave me these 2 books because he had doubles. I'm not a big Doctor Strange fan because I've never really read him, but he gave me issue number 32 and issue number 42 of Doctor Strange, so I'm looking forward to getting into a little Doctor Strange. Don't know much about him other than he's some type of mystic, or he's not really superpowers. He uses magic, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, so kind of looking forward to learning about Doctor Strange, I guess. Picked up a few Green Lantern back issues. Issue number 57. Issue number 59. I love it because it has a holiday Christmas tree cover. Issue number 65. Supergirl on the front. Issue number 86. And number 109. So, yeah, I always try to grab cheap Green Lanterns when I can find them in the used bins. Likewise, picked up Star Trek from DC Comics number 46. and number 48 as well. I'm more acquainted with the Star Trek Marvel series than I am the DC series. These are all sliding off here. So I'm trying to get more into the DC series when I can find back issues. All right, here was a cool find. I actually had a couple of cool finds that I found at the bookstore. Daredevil Yellow. I do not own the trade of that, but I found the first 4 issues in the singles. This is Daredevil Yellow issue number 1, number 2, number 3, and issue number 4. Now I know there are 2 more books in this series. They are on their way to me from Mile High Comics, which I found online there. And so I got a shipping confirmation just this morning that the last 2 issues are on the way. So I'm not going to read that till I get all of them in hand so I can enjoy all the goodness. Now here was the really cool find that I'm very excited about and found at the bookstore. All of these I paid 50 cents a piece for. This is from DC Vertigo from 1996, the House of Secrets series, and it's a haunted house kind of story. I read issue number 1 and really liked it. I could not find issues number 2 and number 3. So I've got to order those online here very, very soon. And I did see them on a couple of sellers on eBay, so I'll be able to pick those up with no problem. So I couldn't find issues number 2 and 3, but I found issue number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the count goes on. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. 12, 13, 14, 15, and issue 16. So I got a really good run on the DC Vertigo House of Secrets series. It looks really good. Loved the first issue. So I'm waiting to get 2 and 3 before I continue on with 4 through 16. I believe it was a 25 issue series. So I've still got 9 more to go following that. But anywho, some great books that I'm excited to get into this week. Trying to think if there was anything else that I found. Not yet. I've got a nice collection of magazines on their way in the mail that I want to share with you when they get here. Other than that was pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your comics as well. And I thank you for watching as always. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Again, I want to thank you guys for helping me go over 100 subscribers. We've now got about another half a dozen or so that have come on. So we're on our way to 150 and excited about that. Thanks for watching, and until next time, as always, bye.